A Youngstown Halloween tradition rises from the grave this weekend. We'll tell you all about it on today's Daily Buzz.
Today's Business Journal Daily Buzz is brought to you by 717 Credit Union.
Living Dead the Musical brings audiences back year after year as the production grows and evolves.
I love Halloween, so if you're looking for a fun Halloween show to come and see and you want to laugh, you should definitely come out to see the show.
We'll have the details on that and more in our After Hours report. Back for its 8th consecutive year, the Rust Belt Theater Company presents Living Dead the Musical, opening up this Friday at the Calvin Center.
This is a parody musical of horror films. It is mostly based off of Night of the Living Dead, and it is about 8 strangers in a farmhouse, and they are locked in, and they are surrounded by a bunch of flesh-eating zombies, and they're singing and dancing.
Josh Fleming has been involved with the production for 7 out of the show's 8 years. While he's played many parts for last year's production and this year's, he's sitting in the director's chair.
Throughout the years, the show has just gotten bigger, more effects were added, more props, the set pieces, lights.
To the midnight moonlight movie show.
Living Dead was actually the first full-scale musical that we wrote for this space. It's a different kind of theater. It's modeled after an off-Broadway house. We have audiences, usually 50 to 100 people. It's a little bit different than going to a large proscenium-style theater because you're kind of removed from the actors. The actors are always within 5 feet of you in this theater.
Robert Denick-Jokey is the co-writer of Living Dead the Musical and the Rust Belt Theater Company's artistic director. The organization was established in 2009.
We are the only local theater company that focuses primarily on locally written material. In the time that we've been here, we've produced 13 original musicals as well as 30 to 40 original straight plays as well. So those are the ones that I've written myself. We also produce the work of other local playwrights.
It's just a typical day here in Western PA. The sun is hiding and the sky is a lonely gray.
Jokey says the show evolves every year to offer audiences something new each Halloween season.
We've written new songs over the years. There's a brand new song in this show that the performers actually just got on Monday, which I'm sure they're all very thrilled about. Every year we change it a little bit. We change it to reflect pop culture. Also, when new horror movies come out, sometimes we'll add a little bit of something into the show to kind of like give an illusion to that.
I bet things are beautiful in Youngstown, Ohio. The sun is always shining and the streets are paved with gold.
Living Dead the Musical is, honestly, in my opinion, and I might be a little biased, it is like the Youngstown Halloween tradition.
Cage Jonas Coven has been in the show since it began and has reprised his role of Ben every year.
When we first did it, it was just in the round with 3 work lights, and that was it. Honestly, it's progressed so much that we're now able to tell an effective story. Like at first it was kind of like none of us knew what we were doing, and now that we've all worked together for so long, we can add new bits. There's the ability to learn songs very quickly.
We've got to find a way to Youngstown, Ohio. The breeze is always blowing and the air is fresh and pure.
While the show features returning actors, some of them are brand new, like Sydney Olenek, who will be playing the part of Barbara. She is the 9th Barbara to be cast in the show.
Let's just go home.
It's them you gotta worry about.
What?
All of them. Pretending they're here to see their loved ones.
Stop it, Johnny!
But that's not why they're here.
Stop it!
They're coming to get you, Barbara.
It has been a fun role for me to play, just in general. This show is actually breaking my 2.5-year performing hiatus, so I'm back on the stage making my debut again with Barbara, and it's definitely been a fun role to play. Usually, I've done a lot of very large stage shows, so doing something smaller, a little bit more intimate, where we get to interact with the audience a little bit more, and also doing a Halloween show because not too many people do them around here. It was just a really good opportunity I couldn't pass up.
You can catch Living Dead the Musical on October 11th and 12th, 18th and 19th, and 25th and 26th at 8 p.m. There will also be a special midnight performance on October 19th. To reserve your tickets, call 330-507-2358. You can learn more about the Rust Belt Theater Company and their upcoming productions at therustbelttheater.com.
If you don't come out and see it, you might miss some important zombie survival tips. Just saying.
It's a good time. There are parts that are spooky, there are parts that are funny, and there are parts that are just really cool.
This is an amazing show. It is my favorite show we do in this space. Everyone here puts their heart and soul, and then the rest of their body parts are sacrificed for this show. And it's a spooky good time. It's Halloween, and for me, Halloween doesn't begin until Living Dead, the musical, opens here at the Rust Belt Theater Company.
I was working in the lab late one night.
Now here's the rest of your weekend rundown. This Sunday, the Mahoning Valley Historical Society and Recipes of Youngstown present the Pierogi of the Valley Cook-Off. The event takes place at the Tyler History Center from noon to 4 p.m. Awards will be given for Best Professional, Best Amateur, Best Dessert, and People's Choice. For more information and to purchase tickets in advance, visit mahoninghistory.org/events. The Youngstown Independent Film Festival, presented by No Label Productions, takes place this Saturday from 2 p.m. to 9 p.m. at Cinemark Tinseltown in Boardman. Awards in various categories will be given out at an after-party following the festival. You can find out more and get tickets by visiting filmfreeway.com/Youngstown Independent Film Festival-1. The Ward Beecher Planetarium presents their annual Halloween show, Night Lights, starting this weekend. The show will run Fridays and Saturdays, October 11th through the 26th at 8 p.m. On Saturdays at 2 p.m., there will be a special show for the younger children called Night Light. All shows are free and open to the public, and guests are encouraged to come in costume. Learn more at wbplanetarium.org. If you like this feature on Living Dead the Musical, head to businessjournaldaily.com and click Entertainment News under the Lifestyle and Entertainment tab to read Guy DeStolfo's story on the production. While you're there, you can also check out this week's Entertainment Digest, featuring information on Cirque May coming to Westminster College, the 2 performances of the National Marionette Theater's production of Pinocchio coming up on Saturday, National Pierogi Day at Rhinehouse Beer Hall, and more. For this week's After Hours Report, I'm Maggie Young.
717 Credit Union, a community-minded partner to help you succeed. Business loans, business checking, and business money market and certificates. 717 Credit Union. We're a local business too.